Hello, hello everyone. How's it going? Come on, camera, focus. Hello, focus. Uh-oh. Okay, there it goes. Oh my goodness. Hi, how's it going? Welcome, welcome to Campaign Chaos. We are here. We're going to finish the Searing Maw. That's what we are going to do. Also, Fulbright. Last time I logged on, I was doing admin stuff, and so all my Fulbrights and everything were on so that I could see the problems that needed fixing. Let the chaos begin, indeed, indeed. First things first, I have decided to attempt the rest of Searing Maw in the Searing Maw gear now that I have the full set. So that's what we're going to try today. I didn't particularly care for the Searing Maw weapon, even though it's a point of damage more than my Ossified Waste Greatsword. So I've swapped back to the Greatsword. And what else? The bow was okay, but I like the pin feature. And of course we have our healing staff. We got another spear yesterday, so now we have 3 spears. So there's things that I want to try. Just saying. And then if we end up magically finishing all the quests, then we'll probably head back into the Jagged Peaks, because I have a whole bunch of chest hunting to do to add to my waypoint collection that is all beyond the button chests. Like, I've got a good chunk of the chests. I'm pretty sure I've got most, if not all of them. Some of the content creators have been sending me ones that I've missed, and I've just been adding them. But I've got most of them in Jagged Peaks from the questing side of things. But the other side of the mountains that are beyond the button into the spoilerage areas, I haven't tracked hardly any of them. So we're gonna do that if we have time towards the end of the night. And that's why I brought along my spears, because there's things that I want to try and experiment with. So we'll see. Hi, Anno. Hi, Callus. Welcome in. Hi, Belle. Hey, 4G. How's it going, everybody? I was told by the Cardinal Accord, well, all the champions were told, that there were more options on some of the vendors here. So first, Letty now will purchase bows as well as sell you bows. Hi, Hugh! So all those bows that we get whenever we go into Verdant Canyon, we could actually be turning them in now for emeralds, which is kind of awesome. And now that we have bags of holding we can put them in, we could take advantage of that. That's 10, so that's like 3. Yeah, 10 would be 3 of the iron cogs. So that's not too bad. For 1 bow, we get 3 iron cogs. That'll heal up 30% of our armor. I like that beyond the button. Yeah, I've been labeling all the chests that are beyond the button BB chest. So they're all BB chests. I'm still coloring them the same on the waypoints, but I've been considering changing the color. So maybe I'll get your guys' opinion on that. Either that or putting them in their own separate waypoint group. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. So the other thing was that Jackson has more stuff. Oh, there's a scroll. Oh, he's got a pickaxe now. That's awesome. And a shovel and a hoe. That's amazing. Pickaxe, shovel, and hoe now. So if you want the whole matching set of tools, you got it. That's funny. Did you get anything? I don't think you did. No, you did not. Okay. All right, the other thing is that more NPCs have arrived over here selling the goods. So we have our Jagged Peaks and Verdant Canyon vendors right here. And now we have Fred, our Ossified Waste vendor. I can't... Callus, I blame you, because now every time I look at him, all I see is the Lorax. This is all your fault. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense that it takes all the wormy boys because we have so many wormy boys. What? Oops, sorry, caps lock. No worries. No worries. Okay. Thank you for doing the NPC thing, because, there we go. Reminded me to turn on crowd control. There, it's on now. Yes, he is the Lorax. He speaks for the wastes. Callus, if that is not one of his voice lines in the future, I will be sad. Doesn't have to be now, but in the future, he just needs to say, "I speak for the wastes." Oh, that's so good. I like when these vendors are added because then I can go through the list and go, "Oh, I don't have that. I am missing that. I didn't know there was that weapon," you know? Oh, so many things. Oh, good. The horn of the goat. we can turn that in for a thing. What was the thing? Oh, just for emeralds. Hey, oh my goodness, I like this because if I've purchased everything that I want, and even more for friends, I like that I can exchange it for emeralds. That's really nice. Speak for the waste, that sounds kind of yucky. Couldn't find a good Lorax quote to suit him. I help. I just got done reassembling my laptop. Sorry. Oh, that does not sound fun. Okay, so he said, "I'm an adventurer at heart. Staying still doesn't sit well with me." Oh, I'm sorry, Fred. You're going to be stuck here for a while. Ossified Wasteland was not my idea of fun, but it did provide me a whole host of interesting items. Listen, as horrible as some of these shards may be, and as often as I say I won't go back, I will because I love exploring and the thrill of finding new things. Very good, very good. So some of y'all might recognize this person right here. This is Lulu, newly acquired staff member. Don't tell the ISV mods that we might have maybe recruited another guide on the side. Shh. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Something. Don't waste your breath. So this NPC, will soon be the Searing Maw item trader person. Is that supposed to be there yet? I don't think that's supposed to be there yet. Callus, it borked it. That's not supposed to happen. Excuse me. Right, smites for all of you. I don't know. Nobody told you anything, Hugh. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Shh, nothing happened. We're almost to the end of chapter 1. It'll be fine. Then everybody's gonna take a nice long break from Campaign Chaos because everybody needs a break. The whole staff is all burnt out. They need a break. They produced amazingness, and now we need to respect the break time. Okay? We gotta respect the burnout, respect the downtime. And then they will do amazingness again later. An undefined amount of time later. You've returned them singed? Just a little bit. It'll dust right off. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's fine. Oh, so Lulu says, "I met Fred not long ago after arriving here. We've been questing partners ever since. He's a good friend." Hey, sorry, I don't have enough stock yet to be trading, but feel free to check back in with me later. Awesome. I will do that. And we will pretend that you do not have a shop right now. Oh, your face went away. Oh, you just flipped your head right around, didn't you? totally looked like face went away. Just head turn, it's fine. Oh, she's got 2 more lines. Okay, hold on. We'll go click on her a few more times. Boats are a magical tool. I think Ossified Wasteland was my favorite place we've explored just for that. Honestly, my favorite meal is a nice juicy steak. Can't beat it. I mean, you could. If its name was Chuchi, you could definitely beat it. Tenderize the steak, you know? Somebody clip that and send it to Juji, please. He needs to see Lulu's lines. And yes, Cal, leave it. Alice, leave it. Okay, so those are the new NPCs, and the new stuff and things on the old NPCs. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you guys old. That's not what I meant. You've just been here longer. You have seniority. There. I had to think of words. Words have not been my friend today, y'all. Like, I cannot string together words today. It has been awful. I needed to make an announcement yesterday for ISV. And things went a little bit sideways with ISV maintenance. We fixed it. It's fine. It was awesome. But then, today, I went to go write the announcement, and I was like, things are going to happen, and there's a date and time, I think, and it'll be cool. The end. And yeah. So I was like, Belle, help. So I recruited Belle, who then recruited Mags, and now they're making a super amazing announcement, and it will probably go out tomorrow because Mags should be asleep right now. Thank you, Moss. This is the pen for my board here. Not a pen that can write on paper. This is my Oz showed me. I told you words are hard today. This is called a boogie board. And you write on it, and then you can push the button on the top, and it disappears. So it's like wasting less paper and stuff. But I just grabbed this pen for it to write on my sticky notes, and it doesn't work. Okay, this is just a stylus. It's not an actual pen. Right. Okay, we now have more iron ingots from Moss. Hi, Moss. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that has been 13 for Moss. We will rename those and get those into the raffle box for you. No worries. I'm sorry, y'all. The words have been really hard today. Not old, experienced. There we go. Experienced is a good word. Thank you, Callus. Clipped and distributed. Perfect. Yes, so the ingots are raffle tickets. If you want to be an NPC, I'm going to put 2 in my shard, and then there will be 1 somewhere in the questing shards or in town or whatever for the future, for chapter 2. So we're going to draw. I should probably start adding a date to that, huh? Because we're almost at the end of chapter 1. It's almost time. Okay, we'll do a drawing at some point. I now have more. We now have 17 for Moss. Hold up. 17. There we go. Must buy more. Holy cow, it's a real lag. Welcome in. How's it going? What you doing? This is Campaign Chaos, where we are combining an SMP and an RPG. This is the quest shard. We are in adventure mode here, and we are here to do the quests. This is Searing. It is part 4 of 4 in chapter 1 of Campaign Chaos, and the build team has been amazing and creative, and it's been super cool to see all of the things that they have built, like by hand, custom made, all of the things. So we are, I don't know, I think maybe halfway through. I want to say halfway through the quests. Yeah, I want to say we're halfway through. And we want to be ready. Like, there's still debate whether or not the boss fight, the final boss fight, is going to happen on Saturday, or if it's going to be pushed to next Saturday to give more people a chance to do all the quests. But we're going to assume it's Saturday for now, and we will go do the quests and complete the things. I don't have a skin. Could you just find a skin and name it me in theory? Yes. So make sure that you are on the Campaign Chaos Discord, because I will probably reach out to you through there to find out, like, what your preferred name would be, what your, like, what you want your style to be, if you prefer, like, medieval or modern, or do you want blue eyes? Like, we'll work with you on what kind of skin, because it does have to be unique to Campaign Chaos because copyright things, and so, like, we have to be the owners of it. So we won't just pull, if you had a Minecraft skin, we won't just pull your Minecraft skin and use that. We won't do that. We have to uniquely design it so that it belongs to Campaign Chaos. So we will work with you to make sure it suits your preferences instead. So, yes. See link above for Chaos Discord. Thank you, Hugh. I appreciate you. There's also going to be some things coming out in the next, like, month or so. Another reason to join the Chaos Discord is, like, I'm going to be putting out applications for staff. So if you want to join the build team or be on the campaign team for developing quests and things like that, applications will be up within the next, like, month or so. If you want to join Campaign Chaos, if you want to be considered as part of one of the other creators, that is going to be the place where we make announcements, where we look for people. So make sure that you are there too. A bunch of new redemptions, indeed. Yes, so part of the Campaign Chaos thing is that we have crowd control on so that you control me while we are here. So even if you summon creepers and stuff like that, mob griefing is turned off so you can't do any damage to the world. So no worries. Let's see. What else was going to go up there? I think that was it. Like, announcements for when the next chapters are coming out. We'll even, like, if some... Ow! Rude. Wow, Armor, that was overkill for that poor little pufferfish. I didn't even know what the full set of armor does yet, but apparently that's what it does. It gives you, like, a magma shield or something. Because it just says, wear this chestplate to unlock its power. Wearing other pieces of the set might amplify it. And that's it. We don't actually know what it does. Oh, yes. So Campaign Chaos Discord is going to be the place to see the things. Well, we're just going to go helmetless for a minute. So things that happen in game, like Blending's Bridges, where he just got obsessed about the bridges in Ossified Wastes and was trying to, like, speed run them without falling off, to be able to get all the way to the end using his speedy blocks without falling off. That became such a fixation, and everybody became so obsessed with it that we just, like, grabbed the bridges, put them in a single player world download, and just let people download the world and try it for themselves. So we may be doing more stuff like that in the future, just as it comes up. So the Campaign Chaos Discord's going to be the best place to be doing those things, to be aware of those things. So let me think. Is that it? All the other cool stuff and things? Oh, other content creators who are streaming from Campaign Chaos. You can see they're going live. when they're playing on Campaign Chaos. There's a going live channel. There's also a clips and screenshots channel, so if there's a funny moment that you absolutely adored from one of the other streams or from my streams or whatever, you can grab a clip and post it there. Share it with everybody else. Okay, I do have these things. So normally I don't do quests off stream, but because this one was a grindy quest and needed a ton of items, I was like, nope, we gotta do this one off stream. Yeah, you can't get in here now. Neener, neener, neener. Neener, neener, neener. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, they were harassing me last time. Anyway, distraction much. I went ahead and did like all the grinding. Sunday night after stream, I ended up in like a VC meeting call, hanging out kind of thing. And I just went back and forth killing all the mobs for like 3 hours to get all of the quest items I needed. So, and then thankfully the staff saw that, you know, it was taking people a lot of time to get through this grindy quest. And so they reduced Bartomew's, him and his greedy mitts. He used to want 30, now he wants 10. So that's much better. So now we can actually turn in our quests and it's like complete. I'm very excited. By the way, thank you, Gone, and Lag, and Wandering. I appreciate you. Wandering all up in here, always feeding me, making sure I have the foods. I appreciate you. I go through so many pork chops. Okay. Champion, you always deliver. Oh, this is excellent. With this, I shall have the funds for a new cart in no time. They'll be singing my name for centuries to come. Good old Bartomeu, who provided the masses with relics from the Engarten mages. That does not sound like a good thing, Bartomeu. Just saying. I shall, of course... Oh, we float. I shall, of course, mention you, champion. You did help, after all. Give yourself 12% of the credit. However... Oh, are there chests up here? We should look while we're up here. No? There's that chest. I can't reach it. Ah! Ooh, a diamond cog. And a book. Thank you. Let's see. Give yourself 12% of the credit. However, I can be gracious in the face of such a boon. If you wanted your own tales of good fortune, I did overhear the guards complaining. Apparently, there's a cave full of golden ingots and other such treasures that they had trouble getting to. Head out past the forward camp to where it opens out into the caldera, then go south across the lava lake, heading for the southeast corner. I should imagine if you find a way to access... Oh, this is the boss we fought last time that we just sort of accidentally ran into. Aha! To recover its riches, you shall have quite the tale to add to your name. Good luck to you, champion. All right. Molten spirit. We shall do that. Whee! Indeed. Thank you, Lag. You can convert your channel points into coins for crowd control as well. And you do get 50 free coins once an hour. So that is also a thing. All right. We also need to turn in... Okay, yeah, he took 10 of them. Run! We need to turn in to somebody else here. Was it up this way? Yes. Hi, Hermes. I may not be good at magic or know much about most of this sort of thing, but even I know cursed objects when I see them. Where did you even find all this? Dang. Okay, well, I'll inform those who need to know, and I suppose work out which of our magical folk are best contacted to deal with this. It's toss-up between the Chronicler or Magus, if I'm honest. I mean, Cassius could also probably do it, but he's already busy dealing with everything this place keeps throwing at him. Also, just between you and me, Any excuse to visit Magus is a good one for me. I get to drink tea while I flirt with a cute but oblivious man, ow, and then grab a fresh cookie from Agnes on my way back. What's not to like? That is true. What happened? Oh, it was a pufferfish again. Hi, starfish. Apparently, this armor is really, really good protection against pufferfish. Oh dear. Anyway. Hey-oh. You know, I totally hear you, Hermes, because Agnes's chocolate chip cookies, like, yes, every time I go visit, you have to go get a cookie. It takes her a whole day to bake one new one. Well, the goats. Oh, yeah, that's true. The goats are definitely not to like, but you can skip them because there is a teleporter button. Anyways, I'm going to take the excuse to get off here to go deliver these because this place sucks and I hate it. You stay safe, champion. Oh, and before I forget, Tilt was asking after you. Okay, we gotta go talk to Tilt again. Get more quest. Hi, friend. Hello again. Sorry to summon you, but you're quite literally the only person I can ask. Well, you know. You could also ask Starfish. Lammy Pie, Lena, Blending, Critias, Anthony, Cat, Parsnip. Any of those ringing a bell? I think I missed someone. Who did I miss? Fish? I might have missed Fish. I was naming them all in my head, and I don't know if that made it all from my head to my mouth. Griffin. I missed Griffin. ABK's talker. He really is. IRL too. But that makes sense because, like, if you're going to be a DM for Dungeons and Dragons, you need to do the talkie. You need to have the words. So, words. Maybe ABK stole all my words today. Okay, anyway. We don't have anyone truly skilled enough to be going out to be taking on those mobs. The Sarge had volunteered, but Thanatos threatened him with bodily harm. We're not in the habit of purposely irritating our healers around here, so the Sarge is out. Captain Manfred is organizing his people to be able to send some support. Let's not spend them, let's send them out here, but it's taking time. All our other options are taking too long. So that leaves me asking you, sorry to over-explain, but I don't want you to think we value our people more than you, or that we're just throwing you at the problem. That's okay, throw me at the problem, it's fine. I'm used to chat flinging me all the time. With all that said, Hella thinks that she knows where that last teleporter is. Oh, nice. We found mention of a possible monolith in the notes of the Fallen Scout. It was said to be near a sigil like the one back in town. And the other shards. Hella and Leon spent some time working on the info provided, and they think that the final teleporter is out there. They think you can find the area a bit further on from that weird inverted lush cave thingy, through another archway bridge. Hella's confident that once she knows the proper coordinates, she'll be able to get it working again, so there's that. Once you've explored that, there's some ruins that need checking out for any possible shenanigans. Remember where the path opens up to the caldera itself? There's some ruins going up the eastern cliff face. Okay. That could make for a good lookout. The shelf further along from it seems safe enough at least. Even the Sarge admitted to not having seen any mobs up there, so that might make for a good rest stop for you in between. Finally, if you get time, I'd like you to go back and further explore the archway gate that was mentioned as leading to that sigil area. I'd specifically like you to see if you can make it to the top of it and explore that. Okay, so there's like 3 places that we need to get to. There's ruins on the eastern side, but not outside. Inside the caldera, not outside the volcano. And I think we've climbed those. I think that had the spoopy chest. We'll go show everybody the spoopy chest if you haven't seen it yet. In theory, it should make for a good vantage point. I'd like to know if that's fact or not. So to recap, investigate the monolith and sigil, then the eastern cliff face ruins, and finally the top of the archway gate. Sigil, eastern cliff face, top of the archway gate. Okay. Phew, that was a lot. I bet you forgot half of it, But that's why I have slash quests. Before you've even left here, hey? It's a good job you've got that, yeah. Journal. That's what I have, not slash quests. It's a journal. Good luck, champion. Oh dear, okay. Hugh would like a tarot reading. Hermes is a mood. I've been pronouncing his name like the fashion house rather than the god just for fun. I'm not aware of that pronunciation. You'll have to tell me sometime. I blame Zen, even though she doesn't know I've been doing that in my head. Oh, Oh, where the H is silent? Hermes? Hermes. Hermes. Right. We go investigate. We also, I guess we have 5 of each of these, so let's go put them in the spare quest items thingy. So if people need them, they can grab those. And then we will keep the rest in case there's stuff we want to buy later with the things, which is also good. And we put that in there. We got loots. Loots. We need to put that there. If that counts as loots. Hermes. Yeah. To me, that sounds like silent H. Teleporters. We have teleporters. Save us time. I keep forgetting. I don't know why. Something about this zone. Maybe it's because the teleporters are up there. And that's why I keep forgetting they exist. I don't know. So there is going to be a monolith teleporter. Let's go here. And then they were talking about sigil, archway, and east cliffs. So we went... It makes sense that we would go to those ruins. I think those are the right ruins. I don't know. There was ways to get up there. It makes sense because we found the possible like boss summon item there with the spoopy chest. Is there a lore reason in the story for why crowd control stuff happens? Yes. Chat is known as the observers. They are the spirits of order and chaos. They will help or hinder you along their way, depending on their own whims, but they are known as the observers. They are the spirits that haunt you. They seem to be more active in certain places than others, which is part of the reason why these shards are called chaos shards. These shards of the world. We do need to test our armor in lava at some point, but I'm sure that will happen on its own. Oh my. What the heck? I didn't realize it was going poof the whole time, too. Nope. I need that. Give back. Thank you. I also spent a little bit of time when I was running back and forth exploring for chests, but I did not mark them, at least not yet. Unless I thought I would forget them. Did remember this one, though. That is like the 3rd chest we've gotten. Possibly the 4th. Oh, and we should take that, take this, so that we can, num num num. Eep. Hi, Hugh, thank you. Fortune 5, Silk Touch, nice. That's a lot of netherite. Armor toughness. We might end up using the netherite instead of keeping it for the armor toughness, but that's a heck of a lot of netherite. Thank you. We shall use it to build pretty things, I'm sure. Let's see. Netherite should go in here. And hoe should go in here. Perfect. Alright, you guys ready? This is the spoopy chest that totally surprised us last time. Yep. It cackled at us, and I don't know why. Like, I assume it's the boss, but that's like me metagaming it. Right? Whoa, what? Sorry, Fish, if that was spoiler. But yeah, so make sure that you have your audio on, your sounds on, because, like, I had some kind of reaction to that last time. Very spoopy. There's so many particles. Okay. We may need to reduce our particles a little bit. Chest is haunted. Yes. I've opened that chest, but it didn't laugh at me. Oh no! Maybe you need to turn your sound up. I have mine at 17%. Must not have had the right audio on. Yeah, the soundscape for this one is less music and more just ambiance. Yeah, it like has caught me several times with the like bone rattling sounds and stuff. Found a chest down here, which was very sneaky. I thought this might be a safe place to pause too, except like I paused here for a minute and one of the mobs just wandered right in here. I was like, okay, well, that's not a safe place. Thought it might be because it was out of sight, but nope. Oh, an endermite, come here. Aw, no head. Boo. I've been collecting endermite heads. Is it linked to the prank thing? I don't think so. But maybe? But I don't think so. That would be a Callus or maybe Sturm or maybe Aiden question. I know like a lot of them have been getting involved. Did we get what we needed to from that place? He just runs up and smacks me with the bow. Dude, I think you picked up the wrong weapon there. He just spawned in with a bow and was like, I'm gonna smack you with my bow because I don't have any arrows. Oh dear. Gotta love technology, indeed. Hi, Pwen. Oh, you took a flying leap over that, didn't you? We have to remember to keep an eye on our health because we have, like, a whole row less hearts than we're used to with our Jagged Peaks gear. Yeah, the Wither Skellies with the bows are hilarious. Yeah, I don't think I had seen that before, or I just wasn't paying enough attention. Come down here and fight me like a blaze. Wait. Thanks. I don't need any more regen potions. Stop taking them, Rill. I'm obsessed. So I think we might have gotten that one. Like, we walked through that tower. I'm just gonna keep going. Archway is what we're looking for next. Right? Oh, we should have gone back and killed the Molten Spirit, because he's over that direction. Hold up, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go kill the Molten Spirit. Run, 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 run. And we have to remember to check on our armor, because we're also not used to this armor's level of durability yet. So we're not sure how long we can go. before we have to do things, do the repair things. That way? It's that way. Woo! I did it. I was so sure I was going to go straight into the lava. Thank you for feeding me. I appreciate you guys. You helped me stay alive. Okay, we fought this guy the other day. We need to empty out our bags here. Do. And do. I'm pretty sure the chests stack if they're empty. And then we will grab this for quests and go boop, boop, boop. And we'll put that in our quest bag. That'll be fine. When we get there, when we need to. Staying alive. Staying alive. Look at this guy. This might be harder with the pack that we have, or it might be easier, or with the pack with the armor set we have, because we have fire resist now, so maybe it should be less damage. And I don't know if there is a way. Nope, there's no way to block that. We just have to wait till the cage goes away. All right. Look, I can do all the jumping on my own, thank you. Oop, shift. Eat. Bonk. Oop. Oop. Eat. Oh, there he is. I always lose track of him. Bonk. Look, you can throw me around a lot more than I can throw you around, but at least I can clap back. It's fine. Oh, thank you for the invincible and for the can't move, I guess. I think he tried to put me up in the air in that thing, and then I couldn't move. Okay, I think I can move again. Yes. Oh. He almost dead. We've almost got him. Hey, there we go. We did it. All right, last time we did find a chest, and it was over here. I didn't see any other chests last time, but we were also kind of in a hurry. Whoa. Cluttering my inventory. How dare you? Where's my shield? There's my shield. There's food. All right, let's get out of here. That's, oh, close enough. Which touched the lava. Okay, that should be far enough away. This mini boss is so good. I love that mini boss. He's really fun. Like, he's enough of a challenge, but he's also like winnable if you're careful. You don't get too distracted like I do. It's fine. Okay. Unstack. That's what we need. That's where the books go. Boop, boop. I mean, they're technically stackable, but we're putting the books there. I haven't read any of the books. I'm going to, though. Oh, he dropped another helmet. Nice. Sweet. For a second there, I thought there was something else on my head because I'm not used to the way that helmet looks. You're back already, huh? We go. We flee. Ooh, should we test and see if we can get all the way across? Is now the time to test our 3 spears? I don't even know if we can do it. We must prepare for this attempt. I don't know which ones might share cooldowns, but here we go. This, that, we jump. Oh, nope, we didn't do it. I think it was because we got hit by that guy respawning. Oh, that's heckin' rude. Now we're stuck till our spear cooldowns go off. Hey, Jack, welcome in. There we go. That didn't help us very much. Okay. Looks like Jagged Peaks and Searing Mom might share a cooldown. They're going down at the same time, so that might be a thing. Thank you, Lag! Appreciate you. Yeah, as I expected, our boots are taking durability damage faster than anything else. Okay, well, that's fine. We did the moss, and now... What's it again? Investigate Searing Mom, Monolith Sigil. Okay, I know where that is, because while I was running back and forth on this road, killing mobs for quest items, I saw it. Because I was like, what is up this way? Thank you for feeding me. I appreciate you guys helping me out. Look at this, y'all. This area, it's so cool. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even see that the last time I was in here. Look. That's the monolith. It's all like breaking and stuff. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if we hadn't interfered, if Balok would have broken out anyway. Because that is totally decaying. Okay. Investigate the Searing Monolith Sigil. There we go. Quest is complete. Now investigate the Cliffside Tower. All right. So there are several towers here. We go this way. Pretty. I know, right? The build team is amazing. They do so much in so little time, and I'm sure that they sacrifice their sanity to get there. I know that they have. I hope it was worth it for them, to be honest. Everybody should be really proud of what they've done. Outpost went boom boom. Rune tablet, but big. Okay, we're just gonna follow the road. Up and 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 up. We lost the road. Road is up. Oh, mobs! Die! Get. Thank you for your contributions to my loot. Ah, right there. Okay. We didn't lose it by much. We lost it right there, I think. Okay. Trapdoors! Oh, is there anything down here? No. Sad. Has Starfish been through here? Because I have a feeling these were all... Oh, okay, we're just gonna fall in now. Oh no, are we stuck? No, we can get out this way. No, we can't. Can we? Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's get rid of him. And then we're gonna take a screenshot so we can send that to staff. And then we'll use our dagger to get out. Whew, we gotta be careful of that dagger. It takes a lot of our health. What did these signs say? Rude. All right, I want to know which staff member is responsible for that. That's rude. They're fired. So fired. Much fired. How very dare. Oh, did he fall off? Yes, he did. I am having a really hard time seeing these guys with all the other things going on. I think he died. But this is why I'm not playing with shaders in this shard, because I'm having a hard time seeing as it is. So we're just not gonna do that. Thank you, Wandering. Wandering over here, making sure I stay alive. Okay, well, this is the way up to the bridge. I think we were supposed to investigate the archway, because it said something about an archway. But I'm not seeing a thing. Oh, he's already dead. Whoopsies. Have a good stream, roll. All right, bye, Lag. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out for a minute. I was told you that was your sign, Glaive. You're fired. Absolutely fired. How dare you? That is very rude. I go through all this trouble to flip all the trapdoors to try and find the loots, and there's no loots. There's just a sign. It's very rude. You're fired. Ah, so mean. Okay, so maybe was this the Eastern Tower? Cliffside Tower, is that one? Maybe we should find a spot where we'll be safe-ish and go look at my quest dialogue. Any of this safe-ish? It kind of seems that way. There's no mobs spawning up here. Maybe if we stand like in there, maybe they won't reach us or see us. I see you. You spawned. There's also a chest right there. Okay. Possible monolith. Another archway bridge. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that that's what we went and jumped on, but there was no, like, indicator. Once you've explored that, there's some ruins that need checking out. Going up the eastern cliff face. Okay. So we need to figure out... So we need to go back to the tower. Okay, so we didn't get a completion for the tower. We got up here somewhere and that... Oh. That completed a thing. That was the quest indicator light. Okay. Spoopy chest number 2 found. Hello. Okie dokie then. We don't need those. Well then. Did he see us or not? Is this a safe place? This seems like a safe place. Like nothing had spawned here. It is almost break time. It's time for us to go take our break and let the ads run. I'm a little bit nervous about where we can stay safe though. So we're going to hope that we can stay safe right here. And we will let the ads run, and we're going to stretch our legs a little bit, and we will be right back. You did it. I can see you found the dust, so you must have gotten pretty deep. But not deep enough. I hope you don't mind getting wet. Leave it. The monster I need you to slay is in the depths of one of our richest shafts. Go in, take the first left, and jump down that mine shaft. Get in that hole and don't come out until you've finished him. Leave it. You must kill Dimensional Abomination. Nope. No. Don't touch that with a 10-foot pole, y'all. This is a family-friendly stream. Monday, we are updating the server to 116. We will not be like, whoa, hi, what on earth is going on? Y'all are not here to hide diamonds at my base, right? Thank you for the fireworks, but what are y'all doing here? Ooh, a map. Oh my gosh. I love it. Here to help with the base, but I wasn't gonna work on my base today.
More, but...
Oh, I gotcha. You were gonna try and sing for us. Okay.
Well, actually, I think we have to be on the karaoke map for you maybe even try. Okay, whatever, we'll try. Sexy Reinhardt! Oh yes, here we go! Move your legs and move your arms, that is how you do the dance! Ha ha ha!
Oh my god. That was great. Oh, might help if you're sprinting. I almost got there. Thanks, Crypt. Rude. I looked down and I went, yep, there's no way. It's fine. I'm gonna regret having my poor... He did not... Oh, what was that?
What was that?
Oz, I found you a wizard staff.
Ooh. Ah.
I love how that made you so happy. What's it do? What? What was that? So this is what I have done. Flower farms. All the little flower farms. They're not like super fast, so they're not like the shifting floor flower farms. Shifting floor flower farms. There's a matching and we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Had a chance to go get some water too. Both sides have something. Okay. Those guys and their bows. They're so scary. That's probably not supposed to be that way, but it's fine. Okay. Nope, it doesn't go up. Drat. Thank you, Wandering. Do you have to parkour your way up here? Okay. Well, I think we're going to go back to that tower. Because I think that's the cliffside tower that it's talking about, according to the quest. Are there any chests in here? I don't see any. I take my self-assigned job personally. Or seriously, rather. Indeed. Okay, yeah, I think the light was just leading me that direction. All right, let's try our triple spear jump again, shall we? Jump. Okay, yeah. So you can't do 3, unfortunately, because it shares the cooldown. Sad. But it's still a good way to, like, save time. Save travel time, and also repair time because of all the mobs you're trying to avoid and probably have to stop and fight every once in a while. Durability. Saves durability. Alright, we need to repair soon. I hope you know that Glaive paused Gordon Ramsay to come running when he heard you found the sign. I've been waiting for real specifically to find that. So he can get fired? I see. I see. You know, Glaive, if you need to take a break from staff things, you can just take a break. You don't have to try and get yourself fired. Yeah, I got him that time. I don't know if it did any damage, but, you know. Okay, there we go. That's definitely where we're supposed to be. I keep forgetting that the beacon thing exists, that it will help lead you to your quests. That would have been something to look for. When I was like running all over the place on Sunday looking for the tower that we could not find. Okay, so it's just this whole thing. Investigate the west cliffside ruined outpost. Oh, that must be okay, that makes sense. So this one we found a boss item, that one we find another boss item. Man, that sucks. So they make you go to the I think I have spears. They make you go to the sigil, then all the way back over here, then all the way back over there. Rude. That's okay. Rude. My break is creative base building at the moment. Okay, that's fair. Oh, there's a chest here. Hello. Uh-oh, now we have to go investigate all the spikes to find all the chests. Doesn't really seem to be anything super special. Alright, this time let's use that spear. Alright. Jumpy dagger, go this way, then we go. Oh, we can't. No, there we go. Okay. I was like, no, the shield! The shield is preventing us. Oh, okay. Thanks, Hugh. You got us a little bit further. Oh, also a chest. Shinies! We have our pockets are full. Okay. Loot. That. Quest item, quest item, quest item. And that needs to go in the quest just... Actually, we can just do that. That'll work. That's loot. Alright, and then the rest... Oh, one more thing. And the rest is unstackables. Books. And those. We got more boots. That's like our 3rd pair of boots that we've gotten. It's fine. Might as well put that there, and I think we're good. I totally wasn't trying to fling you off the top of the spike. Oh, I see how it is. That's how you get off the lava, or over the lava. Lava falls. Alright, now, this time, when we get to the top, we go this way a little bit more, and then we go up. Okay, up this way, and then it goes this way. Okay. Ta-da! We remembered the path. Hi, Ken. Welcome in. Aha, there we go. So we were in the right place. Okay. Got the thing. Oh, thank you, Wandering. I need to just let Wandering spend all his channel points. It's fine. Okay, so now talk with Tilt. And then did we complete the other one too? I think we did, because it was, yeah, it was the mini boss. Okay, we're good then. Fastest way back is probably not going to be... We probably haven't unlocked the teleporter wherever it is. Uh-oh. Well. Oops. This is fine. Right then. We needed to take a break anyway and heal our gear, right? Totally fine. We meant to do this. This is a nice safe spot from mobs. We'll just drink our fire resist potion and go for a swim if we don't make it. Alright, I have a feeling we'll overshoot it if we go that way, so let's do that. Ho ho, we made it. Alright. Safety ledge, right. You know what I need? I need to find a resource pack that reduces the, like, smoke particles from the blaze. I think that's my problem with those particles. Okay. Nope, nope. I could get out my speedy blocks. If one of my staff members is here, yeah, Bella, I guess Ken is here too. Will one of you let, I guess, Aiden know that all the wither skeletons are spawning with bows instead of swords? I mean, I think it's hilarious, but also probably not intended. I don't know what happened, why they're doing that, but not all of them, but like half of them seem to be spawning with bows. Hey vampire, welcome in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Boop. Okay, talk with Tilt. Hi, Tilt. I did the things, did the scouting, found the stuff. 2 spoopy chests that laughed at me when I opened them. There's probably a third somewhere. Okay, how'd it go, champion? Huh, yeah, I don't envy that. Well done, though. This helps to corroborate some of what the nerdy types have been saying, which is great, sort of. I mean, great that they now have the evidence they need. Bad because that means we're all stuck in Balok's realm, and there's a decent chance we've been messing with a sigil designed to stop the guy from being a royal pain in the cheeks. So, yeah, I'm gonna mentally put that one aside. Note away. Because short of running, there's not much I can do, and if I stopped long enough to think about all the horrors coming to this place has given me, I'd never move again. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just, observers. Yeah. So yeah, I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's totally fine. Yep. I understand. I'm supposed to tell you to go and see Leon about finding these items that will help unravel the spell around this place. I really don't want to, but this is my job, so go and see Leon, I guess? Oh, hey, side note. You know anyone offering good rates on life insurance asking for a friend? We could just not unravel the spell. I'm just saying. Like we could just not. Uh-huh. But we're gonna. Okay, let's go talk to Bartomeu and then go talk to Leon. Hi, Bartomeu. Also, thank you, Eclipsa. I appreciate the levitate. Also, welcome in. You can't say no to tilt. That's true. Okay. You're back. What did you find, champion? Oh, and if you need help selling it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have only to ask. I shall, of course, be delighted to help. Oh dear. Yes, that, I see. I suppose I could have misheard molten spirit as golden ingot. Oh, that's true. Everybody, he was saying that it was full of gold, and we didn't see any gold. Molten spirit, golden ingot. Oh my goodness, selective hearing much. Well, you're alive and have a new story to tell. Keep working hard, and one day you too could be as well known as me, as I am. Here I haven't forgotten your payment, champion. Have this crossbow as a token of my thanks. Crossbow. I already have this crossbow though. Bruh, you gave me like one of the most common drops in this zone, and I don't even use a crossbow. More luck arrows though. Is that it? Yep, luck arrows and a crossbow. Oh dear. Alright. Wait, why would you put luck arrows in a crossbow? I'm just saying. Unless, you didn't have anything above you as you went to, like, shoot yourself with luck. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're expecting me to have a wizardly partner, and I'm supposed to shoot him with the luck arrows. Okay, I got you. I can totally do that. It'll be great when Oz is back on the server and playing again. They'll be very lucky. Leon is up here. There and back again. Thanks, Wandering. So you can shoot him, yes. Exactly. I mean, no. I wouldn't shoot my bestie. We can't be going around just shooting random besties. Unless it's with luck and for their own good. Friendly fire. Oh, there's a reason they call it friendly fire. Okay. You should fire all the luck arrows at your friends. Have you been talking to Tilt? Because you got chatty too. Good to see you again, champion. I've received a request from the Cardinal Accord to locate a number of items that they believe will help unravel the spells on the sigil, releasing the monolith and empowering the sigil in town. Oh, is that what we're doing? That's what unraveling the spell means. We're unraveling the spells on the sigils in each of the zones, which will release the monolith and repower the sigil in town. That doesn't seem like a good thing unless you mean by repowering the sigil in town it means that it will stop cracking. And that Balok is going to stay in the sigil. I'm just saying. Okay. Sometimes y'all are not thinking about whether or not we should. You're only concerned with whether or not we could. Sorry, champion. I'm just rather uneasy. Yeah, me too. There's a reason we hadn't asked you to search things out before now. Those of us out here actually on the front lines of the investigation have banded together after Milo presented his research. There is clear evidence that what we're trying to do here may not be the right thing. Ya think? We could have listened to Milo back in ossified ways instead of proceeding to the searing maw, but you know, it's fine. We've been trying to stall to at least get the higher-ups to give everything a second look over in light of this new evidence. When our doctors, clerics, scholars, mages, and guards all look at the same thing and find it suspect, surely that should mean something. Well, apparently, it had the opposite effect, as these orders came straight from the Cardinal Accord. We can say we tried, I guess, when this all goes wrong for however little that means in the end. So I guess we should move on to why I asked for you. These items we believe you need this time are as follows: a gem forged from compressed dark energy, a horn of some kind, and a severed wing. From what I could tell you, I believe you may have found the ruins I suspect hold the kind of gem you might need. You were just there, I believe. As for the other two, I'm not sure, but I think they'll be in the area immediately around the sigil. I'd check as far out as the outpost ruins above it, but I don't think they'll be any further away than that. It's almost like someone wants them to be found. I don't know. Maybe the creepy, cackling voice that laughed at us when we opened the chests that contained these items? Anyway, good luck, champion. Once you've found what you're looking for, take them to the chronicler so he can do his official tests like usual. Thank you. Cardinal Accord be sus, y'all. I'm beginning to think maybe the chronicler is just their scapegoat, and it's actually the Cardinal Accord that needs to be slapped down. I'm beginning to think of that more and more. Legion always be chatty. I mean, Leon, right? That's Jimmy. He's harmless. Okay. We need to go to the teleporters. The teleporters? Teleport? Yes. Oh, and we've unlocked the monolith teleporter. Nice. Okay. Loot, loot. Loot, loot. We already have 2 of the items in our quest bag. We actually have more. We'll hold on to those 2. I found the other chest in here on accident. Where did this put me? We're at the seal. Okay, there we are. I fell. This surprises nobody. And then I like swam up and down the lava falls to try and get back up, only to find out that there are stairs. There are stairs. Oh, look, stairs. Did I mention that I am super observant? Say it, don't spray it. Super observant. Super observant. Oh! Yep, there's the cackle again. That's what I thought. That reminds me, we were going to do a tarot draw too. I forgot. You're supposed to remind me of these things. Okay. Pirate joke and tarot draw. And I'm pretty sure we're safe down here. So we'll just, you know, like tuck ourselves here just in case while we do that. Okay. What's a pirate's favorite kind of cookie? Ships ahoy. Okay, when you look over ledges, it makes me instantly try to fling you into lava. I have very little impulse control. I thought you were going to say Arios. Ships ahoy. But Ooh. I guess that's your card. That's how I pick the cards sometimes. Most of the time is like I shuffle until one kind of falls out of the deck. And I'm sorry, Hugh. I'm pretty sure, Hugh, were you the one that redeemed it? I think you did, but this is the death card. Real Soji, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take that to be that you are aware of these meanings. But there is a reason why the death card is in the middle of the tarot. It's a kind of symbolic thing that it is not the end. This is about an ending of something so that there can be a new beginning. This is about a permanent change so that new things can happen, so that new things can grow, so that there is room for something else. So it can be very traumatizing, and it can be very, I don't know, kind of rough to go through, but it is usually also very brief. It is something that is very short because it is an end, it is a stop to what's been going on before, and it is the start of what is new and coming up. So, I'm sorry. I know that's probably not the card you wanted. I take that as a good omen because I just applied to a very nice job, and the process of leaving the current one will be unpleasant. See, there you go. That is a thing that can be helpful when there is an ending. The first time I drew the death card, I drew it for myself, and it was in my very first tarot draw for myself that I had ever done. So, yeah, it looking back on that first draw that I did, it scared me at the time. I was like, what is this? What does it mean? And now I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. That was necessary. That's a part of my life that was kind of rough, but I got through it. Okay, I did see Anna wanted to consult the tarot as well, and we have a card here for you. This is the Eight of Cups. This is about change as well, but it's usually self-imposed change. This is about leaving something that you have worked towards, like that's what these cups down here represent, but you're walking away from it in order to pursue something new or something different. It's about that voluntary change instead of a natural change like the death card. This is a voluntary change of scenery, and there may be some sorrow with it because this guy is leaving kind of hunched. He's turned completely away from like the cups and from everything he's ever known, but he is going up a hill, which is usually good symbolism. It's a good omen symbolism that you are going to reach the top of that hill and a whole new vista is going to open up before you. The other bit of symbolism here is the sun and the moon right here, where this appears to be both the sun and the moon. I don't know if you can see that. Where there's both good and bad that happens with this change. But along with both of those things, it's all about your choice, and it's all about how you choose to confront that. Now, the other thing about this change is it's usually a change that has a lot of emotions involved because this is the Suite of Cups. It is all about things of the heart and things that drive your emotions. So that is also a good indicator that there may be some ups and downs, but this is a choice you've made, and it's going to be good once you get to the top of that hill. So there you go. That's uncanny. Hey, people say that a lot about tarot because there is a lot of symbolism in it, and it's all about life's journeys and the different expressions those journeys can take. And we are human. We like to find patterns in things. Our brains like patterns, and they like to see meaning. So what I do is I tell you a lot of the possible symbolisms of the cards, some things that they can represent in your life, and your brain will take those things and go, oh yeah, that applies to this area of my life, because your brain is looking for patterns. So that's why I always tell people, take from the tarot readings, what works for you and leave what doesn't. If it's going to help you to see something, if it's going to help you be aware of something going on in your life that you might not have been consciously aware of, but subconsciously, if it helps you, take it, run with it, enjoy it. If it's not going to help you, if it doesn't serve you, leave it. Not a big deal. I will never be offended. All right. So we've got the horn. We've got the 3 bits now. We need to take them to the chronicler. And I think that means we're done with Searing Maw quests. I think. Oh wait, there's a teleport over here now. I forgot we unlocked it. And then there's one more thing that I definitely want to do while we're here in Searing Maw, is I want to try and climb these chains. I want to try and climb the chains. Because of course I do. I had the thought on Lammy's stream, I was like, I wonder if you can climb those chains. So we're gonna go see. Kaluna said it should be possible. We'll go turn in first. Because we'll get our speedy blocks. Zoom! Since she has the cards out, right? It's not like I'm in a transitional period of my life or anything, says you, right? All the transitions. And you know, the truth be told is that we are often all in a transitional period of our lives. That life isn't meant to be the same or like fully stable all the time. It's a matter of growth and learning how to adapt and deal. Hi, friend. That's part of why I like the tarot, because it shows the cycles, like the overall symbolism of the tarot is that you are on a life journey. And the major arcana cards talk about that journey of growth and life, and then the cycle of beginning again. Whereas the minor arcana, the minor cards, the suites, will do smaller journeys. They're usually journeys of like limited scope. They're less all life consuming. They're something that you need to learn, or some project that you have started, or, you know, some smaller journey that you are taking. Not necessarily a whole big life journey, but they're all just smaller echoes of the major arcana. I should have you do a read for me off stream tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. I'll do a read anytime you want. You just have to message me, DM me on Discord, and ask for a tarot draw. And as soon as I have some space, I'll do one for you. I don't mind at all. Arrow of Slowness, Arrow of Harming. Was that it? Was that all we got? 64. Okay. Chronicler says, I see you've returned alive and mostly unburned. Mostly. Not only that, but also with the items as well. Color me impressed, champion. Give the items to me. I shall need to study, experiment, and then chronicle my findings along with your adventures. I will call for you, as has become our normal routine, when I am ready to send you in to release the bindings, and so thus also destroy the guardian. In the meantime, take your time and prepare. I fear this guardian will be a frightful entity indeed. So have we been killing, like, the jailers of Balak? Aster and Talame? And whatever that shadow beast was. Did he have a name? I can't remember. It's like a void beast. What if the giant creature whose heart is still beating in the ossified wastelands isn't a bad guy? What if he was one of the guardians that was meant to be like one of these jailers that kept the monolith sealed so that the sigil would stay unbroken and keep Balok in prison? And what if that void creature has been like slowly killing him? We're finding out plot twists in real time. Look, my brain loves stories, and so like anytime even something small like occurs to me, I'm like, ooh, we must chase this thought. Have we been working for evil all along? I think we have. And I'm beginning to, like, I thought it was the Chronicler, honestly. This guy has been totally acting sus until this last shard. Now he's just been acting like a grumpy old man that's doing work that he doesn't want to necessarily do. Now I'm wondering if it's the Cardinal Accord that is actually the bad guys because of this whole, like, they did this inquisition against Milo, who was just bringing them information saying, I don't think we should be doing this. Because he says here that when we're throwing in these items that we bring him, we're releasing the bindings, and then we have to destroy the Guardian, so we're fighting the boss. So if the creature in the ossified wastelands, if the big like corpse beast that's heart still beating, if that's not one of the Guardians, and if that is actually a bad guy, then what is the void beast that was in there? Or what did it used to be? Like, was the giant beast in the ossified waste, was it an ally of Balok, or was it the Guardian? I'm leaning towards it being like one of the Guardians. Because, like, some of the blood where it was wounded was like gold, right? And gold yellows are usually associated with the good guys, right? Pay no attention to the fact that I am a paladin wearing black and red armor, okay? Just, this is fine. No, the world may never know. Mine too, Hubs and I were watching Odd Taxi, and like 3 episodes in, I figured out the plot of the show, and he got so sad. I have learned to keep my mouth shut, but I still can't help the initial gasp of, I think I figured it out. Because I also love, I love, no matter what happens, I love it when I'm right, and I'm like, ha, called it, you know, I'm like, yes, I got it right. But I also love when I expected it to be one way, and everything seems to be supporting evidence of that, and then there's a twist and a surprise, and it turns out not to be that way. I adore it when that happens. That's good writing. That's what won me over to the fan club of Brandon Sanderson. No spoilers, but the Mistborn trilogy did not end at all the way I expected it to. Like, from at the end of every single book in that trilogy, I was shocked. Like, it surprised me every time. It was great. Gold equals divinity, right? Now I kind of want to go take a look at the ossified waste beast again. Let's go look. We'll let Searing Maw reset. It resets in 2 minutes. And then we'll go loot the boss items again. Y'all, now that I have the dagger, shortcut. So many shortcuts now with the Ossified Waste dagger that gives us the jump boost. You can just boing. Oh, can't remember. Do you get up right here? Right there, yeah. That slows you down for a hot second. Ta-da! It shaves off about 30 seconds to get to the teleporters. The corrupted zone? It is corrupted. Oh, Shriggy boys, hold on. Yes, yes. No, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so look. All of these wounds in here. All of these gashes. Look how they're like surrounded by black, but they're gold, right? And then you have this like corruption that's like seeping in right here. These bones getting corrupted. But that corruption is like a purple and red. Whereas it looks like the actual wounds of this creature are gold. Bum, bum. That heartbeat is so trippy. So now that is the tip of the monolith. Yeah, see, even here it's showing gold blood spilling out. Interesting. How could this creature have been a guardian? Yet it's been wounded by the monolith that keeps it there. Maybe it wasn't a guardian. Maybe they just needed a powerful creature to seal it. They didn't have enough powerful people willing to sacrifice themselves to seal Balak. We may never know. Very interesting also. Ew, we tip tapping inside of it, right? Yep. This place is amazing. Here, we'll turn on shaders for this one. Because the glowing is even cooler. Sacrificial innocent for power? Right. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we should go read all the books. So we haven't read all the books yet. And while I've read the books from the other zones, I don't think I've ever really read them on stream. So there's also that. Anyway. Shortcut. Books are good, indeed. We'll go up and read the books. All right, up we go. Poof magic. Yes, it's poof magic that does it. It's a very special brand of magic. It's just poof. Oh, silliness. It's fine. All right, I'm going to take this off because it's taking up part of my screen here. All right, so Verdant Canyon. We start with Aster. These books. So here we go. Story time, indeed. What a fine day in the Willowmire. Yet another day where the soft morning dew has provided water to the vibrant plant life and helped it to flourish. Though the sunlight is dim in places within the canyon, it pleases me that my druidic magic can sustain it in the sun's stead. To wake up each day and see such life brings joy to my old bones and contentment with my place here among the trees and flora that surround me. So, setting a scene here. I have heard whispers from the plants this morning, whispers of magic that the mages of Engarten have been dabbling with. I have inked a letter that I intend to send to the Archmage to tell her of my concern. Magic is a fickle thing, and magic of unknown origin can only bring danger. Aster is my rabbit's name. That's awesome. My letter seems to have made its way to the Archmage, though I fear I will not receive a response to my concerns. Though I have done my best to maintain a positive relationship with the Mages Guild, they often find my druidic magic to be inferior to their own. My word holds very little sway, and as a result, since I am seen as lesser than. Be that as it may, I know that my power helps keep the Empire fed and strong, and that is enough for me. Even so, I cannot help but feel a gnawing sense of impending doom upon the horizon. Perhaps I should see if I can bend the Emperor's ear to my concerns. Tomorrow I have an audience with Emperor Talame. The plant life has begun to wilt, in fear of what may happen. I must get them to stop this madness. The Archmage did indeed write back to me and informed me of their newfound planar magic. Upon reading her response, my blood ran cold, as very little is known about the different planes that exist. What horrors could be locked away there that should never see the light of this world? This madness must end. This research must end. The gnawing is growing ever stronger in the pit of my stomach. We are marching to our doom. Da, da, da. Those fools! I love it, all caps. I have just returned from my meeting with the Emperor and have been informed that they will not cease their research. They know not the forces that they are playing with. The Archmage and her mages will not see reason over the chance for new knowledge. By rights, I should be leaving to save my own life, but I cannot abandon my home and the people that rely on me for food, nor the plants that rely on my magic for sustenance. If the Empire falls, so too shall I, for the sake of the people. And thus the end has come to pass. I was roused from my slumber by the sound of something erupting from beyond, and a sickening shriek that pierced the very heavens. Then all fell silent. I have never felt such intense and instant loneliness before. I have been cut off from my people and from the Empire, or, at the very least, what remains of them. The foreboding I feel is causing my hackles to rise, as I wait here alone to whatever may be my fate. By the gods, what have we done? What twisted magic is this? Though I am alone, I have continued to tend the Willowmire, as though it were my own garden. Try as I might, I have seen the plants begin to wither and die, only to come back as twisted versions of themselves. My once beautiful trees grow twisted and gnarled, and the beautiful flora I called my friends have begun to grow imposing, almost reaching out for me to join them in their torment. Whatever it is we have done, I know that it is irreversible. I know that this is the price for our hubris as an empire, and I know that I am doomed to suffer due to the folly of others. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Firebot. At first I believed my eyes deceived me, but I now know the truth. The Willowmire has always been blessed with life and verdance. The fertile soil, a gift from the Azure Bend River, provided the lifeblood for the canyon and allowed all that was here to grow and thrive. Yet, the life-giving waters and soil now serve a new purpose. There are many that have been laid to rest here, and I now know that there are many that tried to flee the Empire when it fell, and they died within the canyon. Yet I see them, the faces of people I once knew and called friends, walking even though their life has long left their bodies. I can hear them hunting, and I know it is for me that they hunt. Trapdoors. The Willowmire Canyon is diseased. The water, once life-giving, has turned fetid and ruinous. The crops grown here, once lush and filling, grow sparse, tasteless, and lacking of any sustenance. My food supply runs thin, and already I hear the dead clawing at my door. I know that I will soon succumb, and fall prey to the same dark, evil magic that destroyed my home. My only wish is that my death be painless, and will release me from the sorrow and grief that I feel at the loss of everything I have ever known. Yet I know in my soul that will not be the case. That is so sad. Okay. This will be my final entry. There is no safety here anymore. How I miss the sweet calls of the birds waking me from my slumber. How I miss the warmth of the sun and the smell of the damp earth that I grew accustomed to. I can feel my energy and life force leaving me. I have been without food for days, and there is no water that I could safely drink. It is my last wish that if someone may find these entries, they will remember me for how I once was. Even now, as I draw my final breaths, I can feel the dark magic take hold, and I can feel my consciousness falling under the control of the harbinger that brought about the destruction of Engarten. With this, I lay down my pen and go to pass on amongst the trees that were once my friends, and to the songs of the wailing dead that have replaced the sweet warblings and musing of my winged companions, truly and utterly alone. Okay. So Aster wasn't voluntary. He became a guardian of that sigil, and that was not voluntary. Because he says here, I can feel the dark magic take hold, and I can feel my consciousness falling under the control of the harbinger that brought about the destruction of Engarten. So either the harbinger is Balok, or he considers the harbinger to be the archmage, the one who released Balok, the one who didn't listen to him before. Is this Archmage Isabella? I think it is. Were all the guardians unwilling? Interesting. That would actually track for ossified waste, because if that beast was used as one of the guardians unwillingly, that makes sense as to why it's stabbed with the monolith. Hi, Sea Turtle. We're theory crafting and reading. Okay. Now we go to the Jagged Peaks. The Engarten Empire has lived long in prosperity since its founding a millennia ago. While it had a troubled past under previous rule, I have led Engarten into an era of peace and plenty. In order to maintain this, I have asked the Mages Guild to begin looking into new ways to empower us, so we may fight back any that would destroy our way of life and destroy our peace. Even though we seek greater power, it is my sincerest hope that we never have to use it, and that this era of peace can continue long after my reign has ended, and I lay in my final resting place. Our great empire and its present state have been my life's work, and I will strive always to continue making it so. Make it so. The mages have informed me that they have discovered a new school of magic. They are calling it planar magic, as they are able to access different planes of existence, which is something we've never experienced before. They assure me that this can only bring us new resources, power, and advantages in whatever the future may hold for us. I trust them in their judgment, as they have always done well by me and by our empire, though their pride and arrogance can sometimes make them difficult to work with. Let us see where this new magic takes us and what gifts it may bring us from beyond. Oh no, Ptolemy. I received a letter from Aster today. He has always been a kind and gentle soul, so I was taken aback by how he spoke to me in the letter. Though my temper flared, I understood that something had to be bothering him greatly in order for him to speak to me as such. He is seeking an audience to bring forth his concern with the planar magic the mages have been studying and practicing. I will stay my anger and listen to what he has to say. However, this research has become far too important, and I do not know if I can end it at the concerns of one old man. So we went from, sure, go ahead, this is a new thing that might bring us some awesomeness, to, no, this stuff we need, and it's critical. So what happened? Did the Empire start expanding and become, like, dependent on whatever they were getting from the planar magic? I do not understand Aster's concern. I know he's a druid, and his magic manifests differently to the mages of the tower, but he surely can't be privy to information the multitudes of mages haven't found, right? I have to swallow my concerns and trust that the Mage Guild knows what they're doing, and that we are safe with their research. Already, the new resources and knowledge we have found have been invaluable in maintaining our station. However, Aster's warning, like, and Garden, were they, like, actively under attack? Was their, like, way of life under attack? Are they just expanding? Because he's talking about prosperity and peace. And I wonder if he was just being optimistic and he was still, like, defending that peace, like, actively fighting to keep the realm peaceful or whatever. Anyway. However, Aster's warning has taken hold, and I cannot shake the feeling of terror welling inside of my chest. I hope I am not making the wrong decision. I got news for you, bud. I'm sorry, but you did. The Archmage has told me that she has detected a strange energy signature within one of the new planes they plan to explore. She seems excited to see what it could be and how it could be used, but I have been losing sleep at night after Aster's warning. Could this new power be a threat? The fear that his warning has sown within me has been growing ever heavier in my heart, and I find myself second-guessing my decision. However, we have gone too far and gained too much for me to put an end to the research now. Either we will be propelled forward to new levels of greatness, or I have doomed us all. Pretty much. May whatever gods that exist protect us all. Aster was right, and I have doomed us all to an unfathomable horror. That thing that crawled out of the rift, I have never seen anything like it in my life, or in the history books. What madness has brought this research brought into our realm, and what madness has this research brought into our realm, and what have I done not heeding the warning given to me by a dear friend? I have put my own station above what is best for my people, and now we will pay the price. Already the Willowmire has gone away, as has the beautiful oceans that once surrounded us, fractured and shunted away by the entity's power. The Archmage has come to me with a solution, and I have approved it. I only hope the world will forgive me for the blight I have allowed to be unleashed upon us. It is done. The creature has been sealed away. But at what cost? The Angartian Empire has fallen. I do not know what of my people have survived. I do not know what of my empire still exists. The beast has shattered us into multiple dimensions, and I no longer have a way to what may be left of the city in the real world. The Nightbrim Mountains, once beautiful and inviting around the city, are now jagged and cold, and the few knights that were shunted with me have spoken of the beasts of the mountains turning violent and bloodthirsty. I have ordered them all back, and we will make do with what is in the palace for as long as we can. I can feel a madness spreading, however, and I only pray it does not take hold. So again, he was alive, and then he becomes like this unwilling guardian of one of the monoliths. What is going on? All right, we're going to take our ad break real quick, so we will be back in just a few minutes, and we will finish reading the Mage's Logs, and then move on to Ossified Wastelands, and then to the Searing Maw books. We will be right back. Monday, we are updating the server to 116. We will not be like, whoa, hi, what on earth is going on? Y'all are not here to hide diamonds at my base, right? Thank you for the fireworks. But what are y'all doing here? Ooh, a map. Oh my gosh. I love it. Here to help with the base, but I wasn't gonna work on my base today.
Okay, she's in there now.
Oh!
Oh no! Wasn't expecting that one.
Also hoping Goo is still around. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody clip that for Goo and just tag him on my Discord. Because that is adorable. Goo's like, I have the dirt! Busty's like, no! And Phoenix is just facepalm. That is amazing. He just wants the dirt. He doesn't want the Easter eggs or the basket or anything. He wants the dirt. That's adorable. GG, Ruby. There's a matching headpiece to the set armor, but you can't enchant it for some reason. But it also... I look so angry. I come get you. I can't take myself seriously in this. I'm just like, rawr. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so angry. I'll get my little short sword and come get you. My spear. Rawr. Oh, I'm gonna cry off my makeup. I laughed so hard when I first put that on, but because I can't enchant it, I'm like, he did not. Oh, what was that?
What was that?
Oz, I found you a wizard staff.
Ooh. Ah.
I love how that made you so happy. What's it do? What? What was that? I now have PTSD from shovels. What? Okay. And can you clip that? I am twitchdom. Oh, the pony? Our annoying little pony? And we are back. Alright, we shall continue the books. The reading of the things. Okay. Mage's Log. According to our research, the planar magic we have been studying could have some unforeseen implications. I do not, however, believe it to be anything that our collective power and intellect could not hold at bay. Think of the resources, the knowledge, and the power that are just waiting to be discovered. How much further could it propel Engarten's brilliance? We have yet to see what we might find as we progress into the different planes, but our hopes are elevated that this study would immortalize Engarten's legacy. We don't know who is speaking here. By now we have visited hundreds of different planes. As suspected, we have furthered our strength as an empire with each new plane we've investigated. If this continues, the Engarten Empire will survive to the end of days and will guide the world into a utopian era. We have lined up the next planes we will investigate, though something has piqued our interest with the third of these. A high power signature, unlike anything seen before in our time, has been detected within. What power and secrets might it hold? My curiosity knows no bounds as I muse on the ways it could be used to empower Engarten. Dun, dun, dun. It is the end. Our own hubris has brought the destruction of Engarten, nay, of the world, if we do not stop it. I think back to the beginning of our pursuits and my optimism, only to realize it was naught but pride, and I was too blinded by arrogance to see the path to our end. With the release of Balak, the fractured herald of the release of Balak, the fractured herald. Is that a title? Is that a title? The release of Balak, the fractured herald. Heralds are much like harbingers. They're like person that comes before the king or the powerful person. They're the ones that are doing the announcing of someone else. The fractured herald. Anyway, Engarten has been fractured and is unrecognizable. Unless Engarten rights the wrongs it has committed in the pursuit of power, this shall be the end of civilization. I only know of one way we could possibly seal him away before that happens, but it means the destruction of us all. Perhaps that is only a small price to pay for our vanity. Interesting. I think this is Isabella, the Archmage. I'm reading your books. Are you proud? Do any of these books have anything? I'm stealing your books. You are probably less proud. Your books are all blank. Did you know? Alright, Ossified Wastes. I think we'll start over here. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you guys. No worries. Survivor's Log number 1. In an interesting turn of fate, we have found out where the bones we've utilized for weapons and tools and armor have come from. Who knew that these creatures were down here, and who would even know in this age what these creatures are? Conveniently, there is a giant skull near the location our ship fell into the lazuli. And wait. I feel like we should read maybe the Archmage 1 and 2 first. And then ship's logs, and then survivor's logs? Let's do it that way. Like, I feel like you should be able to read it like this, but this feels like a mid-story point, not a starting story point. What do you guys think? Think that may be the case? Hi, buddy. Are you gonna come read the books with us? Alright, we'll do it that way. To our sovereign Emperor Agravain. To our sovereign Emperor Agravain, it is my duty to bring you distressing news. The creature that we have freed Balak is the very meaning of the word end. Should he be left to run amok, it will not just be the end of Engarten, but of the world as a whole. I have devised a solution, but it is one that will seal our doom. Perhaps it is a small price to pay. The monoliths that have been the source of our protection, we can redirect their power into the stone sigil in the center of the city and use their magic to seal him there. It is the only chance we have of preventing total annihilation. I would like to maintain an aura of eloquence, but if I may drop pretenses and simply be a friend, please let me say I am sorry. Archmage Isabella von Gildur. Hi, Kitty. In time for story lore, exactly. To our sovereign emperor, Ptolemy Agravain, I have received your approval and will begin the process of sealing Balak. My mages are currently converting the monoliths to redirect their magic to the stone circle. Once Balak is at its center, we will force their power onto him, which will create the seal. This will drain them of their power and will dispel the protective magic around what remains of the city. But we will keep him contained, so long as they are not reactivated. So, have we been reactivating them? I hope the fracturing will make that future an impossibility. Again, I ask that you forgive me for dropping pretenses and speaking to you candidly. Serving as Archmage with you as our Emperor has been the most fulfilling life one of my station could have asked for. You have been a fine Emperor, and we have thrived under you. You have my undying thanks and loyalty, and I thank you for the chance to not only call you Emperor, but also friend. Godspeed to what secrets the afterlife may hold. Farewell, my friend. Archmage Isabella von Gildur. Okay. Now we go to the ship's logs. I have been summoned by lore reading. Indeed. We've read the books, but we've read them piecemeal. I don't think we've ever read them all together. Like, from the library. Also cats. We summoned a crypt and a ginger boy. Never in my life did I imagine that my directive would be to flee the city. The order that I received, get as many as you can out of the city at all costs, rings in my ears, even now as we set sail from Engarten. The Archmage Isabella has apparently found a way to seal Balak to prevent him from further fracturing our world. However, we know very little of what this method is, only what we've been told. I turned back to the city for a last glance, and by the gods I wish I had not. The beast hovered in the center of our beloved city, and with a few waves of his hand, I watched sections of our city disappear, and heard the screams from those that refused to leave. The silence of the air as their screams disappeared at the height made my blood run cold, and even now I feel I feel Balak's gaze piercing the horizon, looking for his next mark. Dun, dun, dun. In all my years, I've never experienced anything like what I have just witnessed. The Lazuli Sea was disappearing behind us as we sailed away. No matter how we tried, we were unable to escape the rate at which they were receding. The bodies of giant creatures started to show themselves, touching open air for the first time in untold ages. Even the salt mines we've dug have become open to the world above. I pray our ships move fast enough. Whoop. No reading. Thanks, Jarl. We were foolish to believe that we could escape. I understand now that the lazuli was evaporating behind us into whatever infernal realm Balak came from. It did not take long for the oceans beneath us to disappear, and our ships fall into the abyss. As we fell, a blinding flash of light surrounded us, And I know in my heart that I know in my heart that we were fractured away from the world we called home. Sad. In an interesting turn of fate, we have found out where the bones we've utilized for weapons, tools, and armor have come from. Who knew that these creatures were down here, and who would even know in this age what these creatures are? Conveniently, there is a giant skull near the location our ship fell into the Lazuli, and I believe the plan is to build a settlement within, as it will be well fortified and easily defended. The fallen ship will provide much needed wood for building. The next step is to find food and water supplies so that we may survive and start anew. I hope we will be able to go home soon. Got news for you, bud. It ain't gonna be that easy. It seems that some of the insect life and wildlife has somehow grown to massive proportions. While it isn't pretty, they are quite easy to hunt and provide suitable sustenance for our small group of survivors. We are able to get some water from the food source we found, some water from the food source we found, but we will venture deeper into this wasteland on the morrow to search for a better water source. Hopefully, we can start repurposing more of the broken ships as a means of finding a way out of here and back to Engarten in the near future. Ain't happening. Our scouting party returned today. They brought a few things of note. Firstly, it appears they found one of the Engarten salt mines. Perhaps we can use the mineral deposits within to filter water and make it drinkable. Secondly, they found the decomposing body of one of the large creatures that seems to have died down here. Who knows how long it has been there, but it is remarkably well preserved. I wonder what the mages of home could do by researching it. Thirdly, it seems that there is a parasitic sickness that is seeping out from the creature I mentioned. It has started affecting the wildlife, and there is a concern of it affecting our food source eventually. We never had this issue at home. I wonder why they aren't sending out scouts to find a way back to the city. Because there is no city. All right, last one. The parasite has encroached all the way to our settlement. The insects around us have started appearing with worms coming out of their bodies, and many of our own have started growing ill as a result of eating the infected beasts. Furthermore, a large black beast has been attacking our settlement and eating our people, and then leaving as quickly as it showed. There are so few of us left. We still have no water, and now our food supply is tainted. I don't know what comes next. I want to go home so badly, but we're never going back, are we? That is the saddest part that I have read. Welcome, Raiders! May we join you? Indeed! Nay, thank you so much for that raid. I do appreciate you. Party of 12 coming on in. And now I'm double parked. We can move that. Okay, we're good. How's it going, May? How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? We are here on Campaign Chaos. I just finished the quests for Searing, so we are ready for the final boss fight when that is released. Possibly this Saturday. We may push it into next Saturday to give more people a chance to quest. Mayday, Raiders Inbound, that's awesome. So we have been reading all of the lore books that you find in each of the zones. So, spoilers? But I am doing well. We are going up for, there it is, Searing Maw. Searing Maw are the next books we're going to read. He was done? Huh. Yes. I know Griffin was concerned that he wouldn't be able to do the quests, but I think if he spent, like, less than an hour, because if he stopped at the same place I did, which I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he stopped at the same place I did, then it only took me an hour to get through the rest of the quests. Easy peasy. So, that might help him. Oh, so sad. I know. Like, that one actually hit me, the Survivor's Log number 4, like, because I understand that feeling of just wanting to go home. And then him saying, we're not going to, are we? Like, that was sadder than Aster. If he'd stop chatting, he'd get through his quest much faster. That's true, but like streaming is about entertaining as well. It's no worries. Just kind of noodled around, honestly. Tried to work on some tree designs, but brain wasn't having it. Ended up just doing some flying around before placing much grass and a huge wall. Then one real quick create setup to process some stuff AFK over the next couple days. Makes sense. Sometimes our brains just don't cooperate with the things that we're like kind of wanting to do, but like it's just not clicking. So I totally understand. Sometimes we gotta do a bit of a wander. Especially when we're doing like creative stuffs. Sometimes it clicks and sometimes it doesn't. Oh yeah, zero cooperation. Words have been really hard for me today. Like I haven't been able to string together my own sentences, so we're reading other people's sentences instead. Real, did my chaos come through? I don't see it. It would have to be on like normal stuff. So no, it doesn't look like it. I still show it in queue, so it's probably going to refund you here in a little bit because I don't show it as actually activating. It's in queue. And if something stays in queue for too long, it will refund it. Akitas! Thank you so much for the raid. Nope. Akitas, thank you so much for the follow. Pika Pops, thank you so much for the raid. Party Bait coming on in. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Sorry, those two came in at the same time, so I mixed them up. Told you words were not my friend today. We'll check those off, though. Welcome in. May, I understand if you needed to raid and run. Take care of yourself. Go get food. Go get water. Go stretch. We appreciate you. Pika Pops, how was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Hope the rest of your stream is lovely, Real. I'll be heading out to catch some sleep. All right, you have a good sleep. Work comes much sooner than I like. I totally understand. You have a good night. Hi, Pika. Welcome in. What were you streaming tonight? Played some Cobblemon and then switched over to Party Animals. You know, I've been hearing a lot about Party Animals recently. Watched Lena and Griff, and I was like, I might pick that up. It looks like fun. How's Campaign Chaos going? It's going pretty good. We just finished Searing Maw. I thought we had a lot more to do in Searing Maw than we did. But I haven't read all of the lore books yet, like all together on stream. So that's what we're doing. So we've just finished the 3 previous shards and we are about to get started on the Searing Maw books, which we are missing Balak 10, and I wonder if I might have it. Nope, Unstackables is where I would have put it. Well, I'm glad you had a good stream, and I hope that you had a lot of fun. Told you, words are hard. Like, I've been like struggling to put together my sentences today. My brain is having the thoughts, but they're not making it into words. We're gonna run back to our shard real quick and see if we have Balak 10. Because I know I have a lot. But don't know if I have 10. I understand that. Yeah, today's been kind of a weird brain day. At least I've been able to get some stuff done because I actually got enough sleep last night. So, yep. But Pika, I understand if you need to raid and run, if you gotta go take care of the after stream stuff. I understand. Thank you for bringing your peeps over. We will take good care of them. Books. We started putting books here. No, we don't have 10. So nobody has found 10 yet. Interesting. Time to go chest hunting. See if we can find book 10. Especially before Saturday, or at least before the boss fight, whenever that happens. Nope. Your winky face, Crypt, makes me think that there is some sus behavior for book 10, that we may have to do some sleuthing to find it. Yay, a quest! Exactly. We're on a quest to find book 10. Blending keeps picking on Lena about it. About book 10? Lady Rillis, whatever could you mean? Look, I know y'all. I've been working with y'all for a few months now, at least. Thing, here it is. No, here it is. She's itching for it, I think. Uh-huh. Also, hi, Oz. Okay. Balak 1 of 10. Long have I remained here in my realm, watching, waiting. The plains are my domain. My realm is my throne. I have seen those that live across the plains, and they are but cockroaches to my power. Insignificant mortals with short, pathetic lives that believe the knowledge of the cosmos is theirs for the taking. I will leave them be for now. I will watch the cockroaches and see what it is they do. Creepy, as long as he doesn't get out the giant, magnifying glass or something. It is amusing to see the cockroaches celebrating their meager power. They run around and around, patting themselves on the back and acting as though they've accomplished something interesting. I laugh at their trifling attempts at accessing the plains that belong to me. I am surprised. The cockroaches have figured out how to open rifts to the plains. They are now infiltrating my domain and claiming my knowledge as their own. Their paltry understanding of the plains and their makeup more than show that they know not what they are dabbling in. No matter. I am sure they will be snuffed out like the insects they are well before they find the doorway to my throne. You underestimate humans. I am almost impressed. They are marching like ants into the plains and exploring them with an almost intriguing success. I will continue to watch them and enjoy the entertainment that they are providing. However, if the cockroaches continue, they will find the door to my realm. If they do, I will be sure to greet them personally to show them how inconsequential they are. Ooh, I like this guy. I mean, bad, evil dude, how dare. Ever nearer they march towards my realm. It is impressive how resourceful these cockroaches are. Their power has significantly increased as they have explored the plains through their rifts. Even at their rate, it would take them an eon for their potential to achieve what I already possess. Even so, I am starting to feel the urge to snuff out their lights like the insects they are. Rude. The cockroaches are knocking upon my door. I can feel them crawling through the plains adjacent to my realm, looking for the morsels they wish to feast on and take back to their colony. Soon they shall meet their end by my hand, and I will relish fracturing their world into pieces. The day has come. I can feel the magic around me swirling to the tune of their incantations as they prepare the rift into my domain. I quiver with excitement as I imagine the faces of the cockroaches when they realize the calamity they have unleashed upon themselves. I will stand at the doorway to push myself through to realms unfractured. As they open the door, their cries of anguish will feed me for a month. Oh, sweet suffering. Their anguish and grief was far more sustaining than I ever imagined. The cockroaches scattered from their colony, but it was no matter. I took sweet glee in fracturing them away from this realm and creating new planes, which will only further my power. I will keep the cockroaches as my playthings as I continue to feed on their suffering. Ooh, I wonder if that's what happened to Aster. What is this? Have I underestimated these cockroaches so greatly? As I laid waste to their world, I found my power suddenly suppressed. A circle of stone and magical conduits pulled me into the earth. I have been sealed away, but no matter. The monoliths that once protected the city and that now hold me at bay have been shunted into the new planes, and I have found that I have great influence within them, as the monoliths are tied to my power. I will see if I can leverage this as I contemplate my escape. Unwilling guardians. That settles it. They were unwilling guardians. Circle of stone and magical conduits. Sealed him away. Monoliths once protected the city, now hold me at bay. But he was able to push them into the other shards. And then influence the things in those shards. The monoliths are tied to my power. Very interesting. All right, we're on the hunt for book 10. We must know. Thank you for the lurk, Eclipse. I do appreciate you. You have a good night as well. Maybe book 10 arrives after the final battle as a wrap-up to the story. No! We need the lead-up. More of it, anyway. So, current theory is that this is Engarten. This was the center of the city. That is the seal. That's where Balak is. There were these monoliths that were protecting the city that were changed to seal him away. I wonder if some of these broke. If Balak was able to break some of these. And then push them into the other shards. So, our unwilling guardians, perhaps some part of, like, Aster remained. And he recognized that these monoliths needed to be protected. That we needed to prevent people from accessing these monoliths. But he was also being corrupted by Balak. Breaking equals unleashing or removing its influence. Well, I'm pretty sure at this point. I mean, look at the seal. It's totally breakificating. It's bustificating. That has changed. Like at first, it was just water that would like go between, but now that actually looks like cracks, like it's breaking from up here. So we know it's likely that we're going to end up fighting Balak. That's just what the story tells me. But how that comes about and who ultimately is responsible, is there someone here who's trying to do it on purpose that Balak has control over? That's the question. Or is this honestly all just an accident? That we're accidentally releasing him? Is the Cardinal Accord to blame? They are the ones that put this whole thing together, that wanted to go reunite the fractured lands. Like, or even if the Cardinal Accord is the one that's wanting to release Balak, is it because we know that we need to defeat him in order to unfracture the lands? Like, is there someone on the Cardinal Accord Council that is like, we have to do this, but we have to do it sneakily because people will not go along with it if they knew? I mean, they don't know people very well. You pay people enough, you give them shinies, and they'll totally do it. Even if they know that there are consequences. Have you met human beings? You're going to find people who are going to be like, that's just a conspiracy. Balak doesn't exist. Uh-huh. I think these are getting wider. I kind of want to go back through my old streams and look at what this used to look like and compare and see if that's changing. It does seem like it's changing. I don't remember there being so many cracks with water. Is this where the Lazuli Ocean went? And it's just starting to seep through the cracks? We're going to break the seal and so suddenly we'll all be underwater. This is all ocean now. Very interesting theory crafting. I can neither confirm nor deny, says Crypt. Yeep! Rude. Come here. I can't fly after you. Oh, I almost gotcha. Ah, dang. Didn't swing that one quick enough. Come on. Alright, we'll switch to the boat. Oh, now you get closer. Sure. Hey, we got a head. Nice. Okay. That was Callus. Alright, we'll have to name this head after Callus. Thank you, Callus. We're going to have a Hall of Monsters whenever I get... Dare I say Callus is a guest? Whenever we get a monster head from a monster that somebody summoned, I try to save the names so that we can have a whole, like, menagerie, armor stands and stuff. Okay, we did let the shard reset, so we are going to head back into Searing Maw. We're going to go grab ourselves the 3 boss items again so that we have another set. And then we're going to hunt for the final book. Mostly, I also just want to climb the chains. Teleporters. Teleporters are a thing. Come on, Rill. You know this. This way. Let's start at the monolith. Blonk. Oh, that's even harder to see when you have shaders on. Although it is like very black against the rest of the gray. That monolith right there. But yeah, you can see it a little better. It's totally breaking. Aghast that Rill killed him? Indeed. How dare I? Also, those fireballs are going to go off into space forever and ever. Yes, yes, Balak, we know. You're very scary. Would you like to laugh again? Yes, yes, yes. And then there was another one up there. Or if we can just yeet ourselves up there. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, we can, mostly. We're about to run out of juice, though. Yep. Ran out of juice. Right. Slight shortcut. Ow! Stop bouncing me around. I'm just trying to run through here. These guys with their bows. Good job, buddy. Yeah, come whack me with that bow. You get me. Is it over here? Yes. It's very scary. Thank you for the food. I really don't want to kill Callaghan. Now. Be nice. Right, we zoom. And then let's grab... Okay, we're just gonna get knocked off the edge here. It's fine. Almost got knocked off the edge. There we go. All right. Dagger, spear. Oop. Okay, that works. I was just gonna jump myself, but you can just fling me. That's cool too. Thanks, Ducky. Nope, go away. We do a heckin' zoom. Oh, you actually have a sword. Good job, buddy. Yeah. I forget that we can't use the dagger all that often when we don't have our Jagged Peaks gear on, because we don't have the extra hearts to spare. For a second there, I thought he dropped a skull. I was gonna be like, woo! Aw, out of room. Okay, hold on. Quests, loot. Loot things. Those request items. Do. Nope. Keep that just in case. Do. I can pick up the rest of this. Cackling, it's so good. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Okay, now we can do the quests. Boop. All right, so now we have something to decide. What chain are we going to try to climb first? Gotta go. Thank you for the story, Lord. No worries, Wandering. Appreciate you hanging out, and thank you for feeding me so much. I appreciate you. It was meant to end up in the spicy water. Yes, well, this gear actually has a lot of fire protection on it, so I think I'd be fine in the spicy water. But also, thank you for reminding me. We need to have more anti-spicy water. Antacids, I guess. Okay. I'm thinking... probably this chain. It's the longest, so it seems like... or that chain. So it seems like it might be climbable. So we'll try that one first. Maybe we should try that one first just because it's closer. Nope, we'll try that one. Whee! Still keep that on our bar, though. Yep. Rude. Go away. Shoot. I'm never not gonna laugh at these wither skeletons having bows. Okay? Size and frustration at real. Look, I don't want to die in lava. Lava's heckin' rude. Actually, can we get there from here? We can, probably. Oh, we may have to go mountaineering up here. Dude. Oop. Eat food. Boing, boing, boing. I mean, definitely with the dagger, these things should be climbable, right? Not allowed to have a go at drowning you in lava, even if you don't want to die in it. You tried to drown Griffin and Lammy in a heartbeat. Me? Drown Griffin and Lammy in the lava? Never. How dare you impugn my reputation? Actually, you know, that might be true. Oh, that one's already pressed. See, now why would there be mobs up here? I have the same question I did Sunday. There wasn't something up here worth protecting. Maybe a way up to those center areas? All right. Did I not pick up the Zoomy potion? I did not pick up the Zoomy potion. Sometimes we just rearrange it in the chest that it was in. It's fine. All right. Let's get up here and see what may be done about this chain. And I know y'all are gonna fling me off and we'll have to make our way back again, but it'll be fine. I want to see what is up there because it seems like something should be up there. Like, why all these chains? Okay. Real the expert gaslighter? Well, I don't try to gaslight people. It just sort of happens. Okay, first we're going to see if it can be done without the jumpy thing. Oh, come on, this way. I am so good at parkour. And I'm so not scared of heights. Playing Skyblock terrifies me every time. I'm like, really, you're playing a video game. Yes, you're over the void, but you are not over the void. Your character is over the void. You are fine. Just chill. And I'm like, nope, too scary. Very high. Yep. That's me. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Up, 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 up. This is getting to the steeper part, which makes me think that it is possible. Uh-oh, we may have reached... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Had to switch sides. Have to switch sides again? Probably. Ooh, dangerous. Oh, this is getting really tall. We're almost there, though. Just don't look down. Ah, up, 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 Up. Way up here. I wonder if they're all climbable, or if I just happened to pick the right one. Oh, I think we're stuck. I think this one we cannot. I think that is too tall of a jump there. Drat. Okay. And no way up that side. All right, y'all, do we try a different chain? Or do we use our dagger of jumpy jump? Oh, that looks super cool from up here. Check that out. Kind of want to get some screenshots there. That looks really cool. Yoo, hello. I wish I was as clever as the dev team. I couldn't for the life of me design something like these chains. I know, right? Tell me all your secrets. All right, we're going to use the dagger. We do the jumpy jump. I mean, they did give us a dagger. We could say this was all their fault. All right, we have to wait for that slow effect to go away. Go. And eat some food. Oh, that is spoopy. Okay. Jumpy dagger here again, I think. Getting dark. Oh no. Well, bye. Haha. We land safe. That was very rude, Oz. So we were up there, and it looked like we could not get up from that point. So we'll have to try another chain. Maybe we need to look at the chain's point of connections and see like which one's connecting more to the top of it. Excuse you. I'm planning my next route. The good thing about falling that far is you have plenty of time to get your staff so that you don't die to fall damage. It's just hard to see which ones are connecting at the top from here, you know? Helping, just trying to give you a jump boost. Thanks, Oz. You're very helpful. So there's also that one, but I don't think that's connecting. No, it's not. Okay. So the other ones I wanted to try were up here. So let's go that direction. Ow, yes, I know, you're very cranky. Zoom. Nope. Nope, go away. Okay, I'll put these away before they kill me. Maybe not this high. We need to be outside. And then find a way up. Is there a chest back here? Can't remember. Don't think so. I see you hiding. Oh, does that knock back? That's what's happening, I'll bet. That's like knocking back. It's like you get attacked and it's like, get off me. Okay. How would one get up there? I mean, I've been up there, but it was from the other side of the mountain. Maybe you do have to start from the other side of the mountain. Because they've made all these, like, overhangs right here. So you couldn't even really use the jumpy dagger to get up. So you get over here. Man, if I'm doing this, I really ought to be doing this with my Jagged Peaks gear on. Thank you for quest items. We might be doing a lot of jumpy dagger stuff to get up there. Oh, this is actually a pretty good angle. Oh, that's my phone. Whoopsies, forgot to silence. Now it's silenced. Shh, you guys heard nothing. So we were like more around there because we had just started seeing this bit. So there isn't really a way up there. We're looking for chains that are connecting like at the top instead of underneath. So that one maybe looks promising. I just can't tell. Like right there, it might work. So that's that one right there. Not the first one, but the second one. Okay. We not get up here? All right, jumpy dagger. Random fire. Okay. Aha, we made it. I haven't actually tested just how high you jump with this. Okay. We good. I hear a very chirpy boy starting to circle me like a little ginger shark. Is it bedtime? You want to go to bed? Jump. Jump. Becky, thank you for the lurk. But thank you for the follow. Hi, Nightshade. Welcome in. All right. We may have to call it there tonight. We're going to try to get up this chain one more time, and then we're going to have to call it. I have to kind of start limiting my streams over the next month or two and keeping them to 2 to 3 hours because we are working on updating clients to 1.21. So we have to do all of the testing, and there's lots to do, and I'm very excited to be working on it. Like tonight, I was like, Belle, I have to choose between streaming and working on plugins and playtesting things. Help. I don't wanna. I wanna do both. We might have to go on the outside here. Hi, buddy. Do you want to go to bed? Is it night time? Mom, it's time for the loves and the Doritos for bed. Yes, I know. Tisn't it? Well, stop with the microphone. That's not for you. Sorry, guys. Ties hands behind back. I mean, if I need to. If you don't think that you can control yourself, Mr. Wizard, I can turn off crowd control. Or maybe we save this challenge for another stream. Maybe this will become our next Blendings Bridges thing. This will be Chains challenge. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. We'll stay here. Next time we'll plan on exploring all the chains. Because, yes, we have ourselves a kitty cat, and I need to get some work done as well. So, we're going to hit snooze on that. So thank you everybody for hopping on tonight and hanging out with me as we went through and finished the Searing Maw. Got all the last of the quests done for here, and also reading all of the lore books. That was fun to get all caught up, refresh in our brainiums the lore, and get all caught up on the Searing Maw lore. He doesn't care. He's just like, yes, love me. Hi, buddy. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. As always, the best place to reach me is going to be on my Discord or on the Chaos Discord. Remember, Chaos Discord is where all of the stuff and things about Campaign Chaos are going to be happening. We will be having staff applications and things like that soon. And we are on the lookout for peeps who might be interested in joining us here on Campaign Chaos, especially for Chapter 2. But in between chapters, I don't mind adding people as well, so we can, buddy. So we can do, all right, I need you to move because I can't see anything and you're totally breaking my train of thought. You just flopped over more. It's fine. I can work around you. Yes. We are going to be doing staff applications. We're going to be doing announcements there. We want people to join us who are also streamers and do all of the Chapter 1 stuff in time for Chapter 2. It will be months before we get to Chapter 2. Staff needs a break. It's been a lot of work for staff, and they have been such troopers making it through all of the delays and everything. And plus we've got not only delays, but when things have been breaking unexpectedly, they've been right there to fix it. They've been in people's streams, just making sure everybody's having a good time, that we've been making adjustments to quests, that we're getting the feedback from the content creators. So really appreciate everything that everybody has done for Campaign Chaos and how awesome that it has been since day one. So I appreciate you guys. We are going to find somebody for you to raid. Let's go to Twitch and see who is streaming. Server will be up between chapters. When we're ready for Chapter 2, when we're ready to make an announcement release date for it, we will be taking the server down for a few weeks to install Chapter 2 and get everything ready for that. But outside of that, the server will be online until that point. So people are welcome to play still in between the chapters if they need to get caught up with quests, or if they've been just taking quests at their own pace, totally fine. And then there's also the people who we may invite to come play between chapters, things like that. There's also some invitations that are outstanding. People have open invitations to join us if they want to, whenever they want to. So that's why the server's staying up. I intend to still play on Campaign Chaos on Tuesdays. We will be working on our personal shard. We'll probably do looting runs and things like that into the quest shards, but for the most part, I want to start building my area, which should be pretty fun. No worries, Vampire Ninja. Appreciate you. I know a lot of Jades. Which Jade? You know who we haven't raided in a while? We haven't raided Sammy Terry. Oh yeah, Jade Melody's playing. Is that the Jade you mean? Because I'll bet you she's playing. Yep, she's playing with Sammy and Watchers. Okay. Yeah, we can raid Jade. No worries. All right. Let's send the raid on over to Jade. Make sure that she sings for you, because she has the most lovely singing voice, and she will sometimes sing her redeems, which is awesome. So we'll send the raid on over to Jade, and make sure you guys show her some love. And I do appreciate you, and I hope you all have a good day, night, or whatever it may be for you, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!